Do you have the link for memes and movers?
Uh, Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Trader Prad. I got the beautiful Miss V here.
Hi guys, welcome back to Memes and Movers everyone. Neil is absolutely right. So many names are moving today. Please be active on the chat. Ask us anything. Write what you trade today. And of course, don't forget to like this video. All right, Prad, what's popping today?
You guys already heard me doing my little AMC chant in the morning show with Neil and Sean. So clearly, I was trading AMC off the open. I'm just gonna real quick give you guys a rundown of how I plan my AMC trade here. Right off the day when the stock was trading in pre-market, the top was about 49.50. So one of my Discord analysts, I call him, he told me, the level 50 is a really a good level to keep a watch on. So I was watching the 50 level, I was watching the 49.50 level. I took the pre-market high break, which was a loser. As you guys can see, the entry was right here, and I had to cover for a loser. So I had to zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. I zoomed out. I looked at the chart. I saw clear health holding of 49 throughout pre-market, which also happened to be the VWAP area. So every time the stock came back to 49 today off the open, I just kept loading up and scalping some on the way up, and kept loading up when it kept coming back down. Ended up with a good enough of a size where when the pop happened, I just got to scale out, and then I took the 50 break, which I had in mind the whole time to take, which gave me a little bit of more size to take on the run up all the way to around 50 60. So that was a good 60-cent run up off of the 50 break, and I got a couple shares from 49 going on. So that was a killer trade for me to start my day off with. So AMC, big day for AMC today, up about 4.5%. If you guys were here a couple days ago, you remember me saying we want AMC to close above 48 and start trading in the 48 to 52 range. So the fact that it's doing that, we are happy about this. Let's see if the stock has enough strength to go test 52 today and break through that. If it breaks through that, guys, we're in short squeeze territory here. Now it's just all the hedgies, everyone who's loading up shorts above 52 in the 52 to 60 area, they're scared. They're worried about their unrealized gains. They're scared about options gamma squeeze coming in. So here we are. We're in great territory for AMC, guys. Let's go AMC. Right now, I'm gonna quickly go to Affirm. Oh, wow, look at that. Affirm's actually going to trade above 115. I did not think that was going to happen today based off how it got rejected off of 115 in pre-market. Came all the way down to 106, found support, tested VWAP around 109. There is a support at 109 now at VWAP area, and then next support is 111 now, which was the second test of VWAP. And now there is support at 114 area, I would say, which was resistance earlier, 114, 115, and the stock is now trying to trade above that. So congratulations to Affirm, that big deal they have going on with Amazon and earnings report that came out yesterday after hour, I believe. Helping the stock up in a great way. The stock is up about 25% today, with 20 million shares traded. Had a little bit of a rejection right off the open. I guess you could just see profit taking, and then buyers came in and just supported the stock at the bottom. So Affirm, just crazy moves right off the open. What stocks are you guys? Call options on AMC. Yeah, AMC. I'm sure everyone is so happy about AMC just going rocket ship today. I saw a couple people talking about Echo in the morning chat. Real quick notes on Echo. You guys need to see the catalyst behind the stock and why it's up 53.8%. The stock is up 53.8% because it's a cash buyout deal. The stock is getting bought out at $48.25. So you guys might want to be careful if you're trying to go long at the bottom somewhere to hope for that break of 48.25 and 49.50 or whatever. So you guys want to be careful of your expectations there. Look for the catalyst, the news behind this. It's not going to go above 48.25. Why? Because it's a cash buyout. It's very rare that stocks go up above that. Let's go to What's GME? Yeah, let's go look at GME. Let's see if GME has any momentum coming into it based off of AMC's move. And looks like it's actually the complete opposite. GME's on SSR for some reason, even though it's only down 2%. So I guess it was down 10% at some point today. Maybe yesterday, I'm not sure. It says Y, so that means that's the SSR was triggered today. So that, once again, for those who don't know what SSR is, it's short sale restricted. You cannot just hit the bids and get short on the stock. You have to get picked up on the offers. GME, as we speak, going lower, testing 193 here, which is almost near the low of day. The low of day is 192.80, and we're trading near 193. Let's see if there's support coming in at 193, and that helps the stock go above. The real support level that we all know about is 180 on GME. So if GME trades below 180, there might be a little bit of trouble for GME, but as long as we're in the range of 200, 180, and 210, I think GME is just in an okay zone for the time being. TIGR, let's pull up TIGR for you guys. Take a look at Vizio. For sure, I'll try to. Can you give me the ticker for that? I'll for sure pull it up after TIGR. So TIGR today trading about 18 million shares. Started off at about 14 and holding VWAP all the way up while it's making its ascent up towards 16 here. High of day at 15.80, holding 15 multiple times. So support at VWAP / $15. If the stock breaks 15 to the lower side, and if you're long above 15, I would probably try to be out of that. There is previous resistance at 14.80 area. I'll just say 15 to be honest. It's nice and even number, keeps things simple. That's TIGR for the day. VIZIO. Is that the whole ticker?
Yep.
VIZIO on VZIO. There you go. Okay, that's a. It's on New York, VZIO. Let's see. Not much going on. It's 100,000 shares. So for intraday, not much going on. It's only up about 0.6%. So I'm going to try to go for something that's moving. EFTR here, trading about almost 4 million shares. This crazy halter of a stock. Let's see if it halted today. Don't see a place of halt anywhere off the open, so it looks like it did not have that problem today. But for the most part, the stock got rejected off 32. As you guys can see, the high of 32, low of 25. That low of 25 actually is in pre-market, so off the open, low is around 26, finding support at 26 and making its run back towards VWAP to test VWAP. Let's see if we can break through that. I don't think it will. Based off of how the stock has been trading the whole week or so. So 32 is a level, and VWAP right now is around 28.70. Palantir. Let's look at Palantir. Palantir is actually above 25, which is good. The 25 level was something that I was looking at, I think, last week, and now we're trading above that. Palantir opened up at 26.18, high of 26.73. 15 million shares traded. Let's see. So pre-market break was clean. The 26.50 break could have give you a little bit of trouble for about 5 to 10 cents. But then if you held it, of course you had no reason to kick yourself out of that trade. You got another good 30-cent run up there. And then it eventually came back down to test VWAP, failed it. And now it's trying to find support at 26.35, which it has also. It's like kind of like the pre-market high area that it's finding support in. And then again, getting rejected by VWAP and making its way back down to, I seem to be saying making its way back down a lot, 3 days in a row. So let's see. It's coming back down here through by testing and failing VWAP. So coming back to test that range at 26.35. Affirm is going back down. Okay, so exactly. Oh, it's not going down. It's going up. Okay, look at Affirm. Just crazy rocket ship movement right here. Breaking through 115. Like I said, it gave you a trouble at 115 break earlier today. Tested VWAP at 112. Bounced off of that. And then this 115 break was not really the cleanest break. As you can see, it traded sideways a little bit. Obviously, lunchtime, so breaks are not really the cleanest breaks. But look at that. Volume's coming in. The break's going on. The stock is now up $3. It's just going rocket ship. Let's see if it wants to turn around maybe at 120.
That boy Kicks is asking my place today. So I want to just quickly share with guys my few trades. So BBIG is a nice name today. I know that a lot of you were talking in the morning on the chat about that. So I have few nice shorts on the stock, one in the pre-market and one at the open. I can see more opportunities for myself in this name. For example, here, I would identify this level as my support. And as you can see here, stock going back to the upside. And I can kind of see uptrend in BBIG here. So I will pay attention to BBIG. What do you think about BBIG today, Prad?
Let me pull up BBIG for you. BBIG on NASDAQ. So BBIG, I forget what levels I posted because, I look at too many levels to remember the exact levels. So let me pull it up on here to see what my picture looks like for BBIG. So I have 1163, I have 10. So if the stock's trading in that range, I have no real levels to play out. But clearly for today, as you guys can see, 11, it found support. 1163 is the price I said, and it went a little bit above 1163. But as you guys can see, those are just wicks. Those are not real actual trading going on. It's just like Prince just went off there, but actual volume has been going under 1160, which is the resistance that I was talking about. Now it's just finding sideways trading near VWAP, and I expect this to happen for the rest of the day unless big volume comes in and makes it go test that 1160 again for BBIG, which gives you clean ranges to go long and short it and scalp it. And so every time it goes to 11, you can get out of VWAP. Every time it goes to 1160, you can short it and get out of VWAP. So you have a clear range to keep trading this in. I want to quickly go back to Affirm here to see what's going on, if it's going higher or lower. It's looking like it's making its way through 118 here after making a high at 118.65 on the year year chart, or sorry, 1 year chart, which is daily. I think I see a level at 129.01, which is kind of far for maybe today. So let's see on the 15 minute over here. What can we find on the 15 minute for AFRM?
Brad, check your Gmail sometime.
Click on your 15 minute. Yeah, sorry. So Affirm just wants to test 118 here again. Let's see if it wants to go back through 118, and if it can, I guess the 120 is not too far for it. We're only $2 away from 120, so I'd like to see if that happens. CEI is a stock that's being brought up. I think it's on Amex. It is perfect. CEI on Amex, 200 million shares. What am I doing not watching this stock? All right, so CEI about 200 million shares, traded up 21%. Supports at VWAP at 145 and now currently around 150, 152. Let's just keep it simple at 150. Finding support at 150 and making a bounce there, running back up to see if it can test high a day. Look at the size on the offers compared to the bids. There is some size on 160 that I see, and on 164. Ooh, big lots on 164 and 165. So that's probably why the stock was rejected every time it goes to 165, 164, 166, because of this big size on there. That's a lot of size that has to be taken out for the stock to break through, to keep going to the high side. So I'm going to expect the stock to come back and test 150 a couple more times before it actually goes back and tests 160 and so on. Where are we? My chart's up here. SPRT. Ooh, people are trading support.com today. Let's see. 9 million shares on support.com, down about 7%, and on short sale restricted. Once again, that means you cannot short the stock by just smashing the bids. You have to get picked up on the offers. Finding support at around 23.80 and making its run back towards VWAP here to test it, even though it has failed VWAP multiple times throughout the day since open. Let's see if the stock has enough strength to go to 25 and close above 25. I don't think it has that strength to do that. but let's see if buyers step in and prove me wrong. SPRT might be another weak play because mergers don't come in until 10 days after. All right. Volume slowing.
Meanwhile,
Indeed.
we talk about SPRT. I just want to show you guys my another trade on SPRT today. I went long. I caught, I believe, a bottom of the day. And here amount, small, nice trade. So SPRT is a profitable trade for me also today. Back to your review, Prad.
All right. Just going to pick a random stock out of the chat right now. Let's see. Where can I find the levels you're posting in the morning? So on Twitter, Trader Prad at Trader Prad is all my handles on Instagram, Twitter, all social medias for the most part. I don't have TikTok, but I might just have to open one. So the levels that I posted today were, let me quickly pull that up over here. In the meantime, CEI is being talked about in the chat.
BBIG ripping
BBIG's
indeed, guys.
ripping.
Yes.
So
Look
look at that. The size is sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well, I think I can see like a good short opportunity for myself in here, guys, because this is definitely resistance level for me. And if I won't be slow and hot, I didn't have time to catch that. But I'll put an order for 11.58, and hopefully stock is back to that level. Prad.
All right, yeah, a couple levels that I mentioned, AMC 50, clear level, it broke that, and it went through NIO 39, NIO broke through 39, and it went through BBIG 12, never even got to there, kind of got close to it, but not really. 762 on Tesla, rejected off 762, went 60 cents above 762 and rejected off of that. Let's look at NIO here. NIO went through 39 off the open, went to about 52 cents, and then finding resistance at 39.52 and making a complete rejection all the way through VWAP and coming back to near lower days here. So it looks like the stock wants to test lower days. So yeah, I'll try to post levels every morning, but I'll probably miss a day here or two. But for the most part, I'll try to stay diligent and post my levels that I'm watching every day for you guys. Same way that Sean posts his little sticky note. I know you guys love that sticky notes. Apple is dropping. Why is Apple dropping? Not sure. Let's look at Apple. But ATER here real quick. Someone wanted me to talk about it. Up about 20%. Stocks finding support at 11. Stocks finding support at 12. So every time it comes to a nice even dollar, it's finding support. Every time it comes to VWAP, it's finding support. Well, all that tells me is, you have good areas to get long. Every time it comes down, you can get long. And if it breaks VWAP and goes through the support levels, you have your easy outs. So good risk reward management on ATER according to me. Apple, let's look at Apple real quick. I want to look at market. Ooh, so the market looking like a free fall Friday here. I haven't used that word in a long time. And it's not a real free fall. The market's only down about 0.2%. But if you look at the chart, it just looks like a straight downward here. I'll just pull up this chart for you guys on this screen. So it just looks like almost like a straight downward action. So free fall Friday, not a real free fall Friday, but a little red action on the market today. Let's go check Apple. Go ahead.
Hey, Prad, we have a stock alert on the chat. It's another penny stock, FAMI on NASDAQ.
FAMI, okay,
Yeah,
we'll pull up FAMI on NASDAQ.
Cool,
but
thanks.
look at this Apple, guys. Apple just came off $1 from 154 straight to 153. This is a minute chart. This is not a daily chart. This is not a weekly chart. This is a minute chart you guys are looking at. Apple's now testing the 153 area to see if it can find some support there. I would love to see if there's any news going on. So I'm just going to ask Brandon here in the chat, see if he can help us out with that. In the meantime, Apple just going straight through 153. Let's see, it went through 153 for a little bit, but came back to No news. Wow. So nothing, no real news, but just going crazy. Maybe liquidation going on based on AMC. You know, we've seen this before. Every time AMC pops, your Teslas, your Apples, they all start dropping. It's like people are getting margin called and they start need to liquidate to pull out, make some money or something. I'm not sure if that logic makes any sense, but we've seen this happen every time AMC start popping. So here's a drop on Apple, guys. But look at that. Every time it goes lower, 153 is immediately coming back on the bid and it's being held. So 153 might just end up being a support. This could be a beautiful dip buy opportunity for someone trying to scalp. Look at that. We're already up 20 cents. You could have just scalped 20 cents on this stock right now. CEI is being talked about in chat again. Let's see what's going on in CEI. Like I said, guys, not really much going on here. We have a lot of size to break through.
Going to Brandon?
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, guys. Yeah, just reading the Epic antitrust decision has been released. Apparently, still waiting to see. Yeah, that's big C. Big C to the upside, but I'm talking about Apple. So the antitrust decision with Epic Games apparently has been released. So that could be part of the reason for that Apple fall.
So it is news-based, and it's not just liquidation going on. So there we go. Thank you for that update, Brandon. Quick little update from Brandon. I love it. Let's see what's going on here.
I love it.
I love it, but Valeria's thinking over here.
Actually, position alert. I'm again short on BBIG, guys. As you can see, this is like a good level for me. I already had one trade like this earlier today. So I think that my exit out of this will be around 11:42. I'm not sure it's gonna go straight to VWAP level, but I'll keep you updated. Back to you, Prad.
Wow, guys, speaking of Free Fall Friday, this is actually Free Fall Friday right now on Apple. Look at Apple just go crazy. We're on 152 and it's testing 152 on the bids. A little bit of a bounce off 152 here, a 30-cent bounce, making a bottom at 151.84 on Apple. If Apple's coming down, you know what that means for the overall market, right? Apple's a big percentage of the market here. So if Apple's coming down this drastically, the market has to come down. If the market's coming down, other stocks that track the market, the close beta related stocks have to come down. So guys, be careful on your longs for the intraday traders. And if you're a swing trader or you know someone who wants to buy dips on Apple, aka me, because I don't have anything in my portfolio and Sean keeps yelling at me to buy Apple, this is the perfect opportunity to start buying the dips here. Look at Apple just going straight cratering down here, guys. I'll be waiting at 131. You know what? I like that. I'll actually might throw the same order on my broker, 131. Let's see if I can get some fills on that bad boy. Let's go back to
FAMI, maybe?
FAMI? Yes, thank you. I was wondering what stock I had to pull up.
NASDAQ.
NASDAQ? Okay. So FAMI on NASDAQ is a penny stock trading about at 50 cents. 85 million shares traded on this stock. Let's see if my chart wants to load. It does. Awesome. I don't know how to trade penny stocks. I'll be honest with you guys. So maybe I'll give you technical analysis on it, but I don't know if that works on penny stocks or not. I don't know how penny stocks move, but as you guys can see, the 50-cent break, which happens to be the pre-market high type, kind of pre-market high, the stock opened up at 474. So the 50-cent break was probably the cleanest trade you'll see on the stock for the day, in my opinion. Besides that, I don't know what really to do with this stock. So penny stocks is not my forte, boys. I'm gonna go to AMC here to look at what AMC is doing. AMC making a bounce off of 50, the VWAP area, and now trying to test back 51 here. I would love for AMC to close above 51 today. If it can close above 52, well, we're in a way better shape than I would have thought. But give me a second here. My chart just closed on me. But yeah, if we were above 52, it would have. It's going to be in a way better position. But for now, let's see if we can close above 51 for the day. Put 200K shares on it and bounce after 01 gain. On Apple, let's see. 5-minute close on SPX is critical. Let's go back to SPY real quick. Let's see if it's bringing the market down. Is Apple bringing the market with it? Market kind of making a bounce here. Apple
yeah.
judge says he finds in favor of Apple on all counts except with respect to count 10, which relates to violating California's unfair competition law. So Apple is getting dinged a bit here by who? By judges and
By who?
by the law, by Uncle Sam. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, sorry,
Wherever
that's
you're
the wrong
from.
show.
Yeah, wherever you're from. Good morning, good
This
evening.
is Memes and Movers TV Live.
Memes and Movers TV Live. I like it. I love it. Apple, man, just not having a good moment right now. Just going through 152. We're going lower and lower. Let's see if we can find support at 151 or 150. I wanna pull up this daily chart here on Apple to see if I can find some levels for you guys. So yeah, as you guys can see, 150 has to be a level, right? If it breaks 150, then we're probably going to I don't know, 146. Is that even a range that Apple can go to in a day? What's Apple's ATR? Let's quickly pull up FinViz here. FinViz and Apple's ATR should be and ATR, for those who don't know, is average true range. So for Apple, the average true range is about $2.44, and we are just about in that territory. So the stock has dropped about $2.50 for the day. So we are above the average true range for the stock. So I expect the stock to either find support in this area and make a little bounce back. If it doesn't, it could very easily go lower from here based on news, based on fear, whatever that people's psychology motivates them to make the trades that they want to do. That could easily change the ATR logic that I'm using. But let's see if we can find some support here and make a little bit of a bounce back for you guys. It should be way more likes. Yes. Oh, I forgot about that.
Should be way more likes.
I forgot about that. Valeriia, you want to...
Absolutely, guys. We would really appreciate if you smash the like button. It means so much to us. We want to see that you like the show. We want to feel that exchanges of energy. And we promise that we'll be getting only better, improving for you, extending hours. We just really want that thumb to the upside for some support. And good luck. Likes bring luck, that's for sure. And just quick update on my BBIG here, guys. I'm just checking if I put order. Yes, at 11:43 I'm supposed to be out. So let's see if it's gonna get there. Here I missed on the out. Would be nice out for me. Well, it happens. Back to you, Prad.
Wow, the bottom pick lady or the top pick lady back at it once again with the. I forgot how it goes. It's like, damn, Daniel back at it with the white lens. It's damn, Valeriia back at it with the top pick. Look at her go, guys. She's just top picking BBIG shorts over here. Crazy execution. I love it, Valeriia. Keep on smoking the markets like how Apple's getting smoked here today. Apple's going lower as we speak. Let's see if it wants to hold 151 or if it wants to just go straight through 151 to 150. Apple's not having a good day today. Let's see what's it's doing to this SPYs. Let's see what it's doing to the QQQs. So it is bringing the market down clearly. So let's see what happens. BMBL has a volume spike right now, called out by Brandon. Look at that. Wow. BMBL running up from finding a support at 52.60, straight through 53 resistance, straight through VWAP resistance, and now straight through 55 looks like. Let's see if it can hold 55 on the bids here for BMBL. If it can, so it looks like it wants to. Now this is high a day is 55.68. 55.68 somewhere here. So that's pre-market. So that's not actual high a day. We are in high a day off the open right now. So let's see if we can go higher and higher and higher. The stock is still down about 1% for the day. So maybe it will find resistance here. We have noises going on here.
Right, Brad. So I'm out of the position, guys. Congratulations to me. Here's my nice short. Well, And actually, I wanted to discuss with you something. Amelia is asking, you go out full, or do you take like 25% every time? Well, me and Prad were discussing that a lot of times. Prad suggests me to like how to average partial, yeah. So here I took the amount of shares that doesn't allow me to get out of the position partially, but if I would be smarter and took like higher amount of position, I could be able to get out here and maybe stock goes slower. I could make another exit and it would be higher profit for me. But again, here's another edge of risk management, right? If I calculate the amount of shares I can take to stay in my safe area, well, I better stick to this rather than split my exits.
100%, guys. You heard her. You know, you got to know how much share size you can take based on the risk allotment that you can have. But that being said, she also did say that, you know, scalability is very important in trading, especially in day trading. Everything is based on scalability. If you can't scale your strategies, there's no point in even having that strategy. You might as well just throw it in the garbage and look for an actual scalable strategy. And by that I mean, you know, you want to look for something that you can take multiple share sizes and keep increasing that share size as you keep getting better with the strategy and the trade. And Valeriia is clearly doing that. And as her risk allotment keeps increasing, she can increase her share size and start taking partial exits on stocks that she's killing it on already.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's that. Let's go to Space here. That I heard someone call out Space. Space making a little bounce off of 25 area, running through VWAP, which is 25.30, and now we're through VWAP, going to test up maybe 25.60, which is the high off the open, I believe. No, actually the high off the open is actually 25.71. So let's see if it can break through 25.60 first, or if it's just gonna find range trade in the VWAP area for the rest of the day. Prad, DKNG, Donkey Kong. Let's go to Donkey Kong.
And quickly, Brad, Mitchell Williams sent us a super chat.
Ooh.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mitchell. And saying, BBIG, don't short me, Miss V. I thought we were cool. Well, BBIG, I love you. You made my day profitable. I promise to not short you anymore, only today. Back to you.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to make her stop right there. We're day traders, so we short stocks, we go long stocks, we do what we need to put food on the table. So we're day traders here, guys. We short stocks and long stocks all day, but we're only in it for the day. We have to exit the stocks at 4 o'clock. So you know, we have to. She's killing her trades though. So just keep doing what keep doing what's making you money, girl. Don't stop at all.
I like my paper money.
Yeah, keep doing what's making you money. Don't stop.
Won't stop.
DraftKings for the chat here, finding support at 64, which is VWAP area, after going all the way to 63.31, which is the low of day. Finding support at 64 right now. Let's see if we can continue to trade here for a little bit longer and actually truly find support, because I guess it has found support based on how this was resistance and it broke through from there. So I don't expect it to go lower, but it could easily do that, right? What's stopping it from doing that? So let's see if it can find support at 64 and go test the high day area for Donkey Kong. But for the current moment, Donkey Kong up about 1% and trading about near 4 million shares for the day. SPRT flush down halt. Ooh, we got a halter. All right, support.com. Wow, what is that candle? The flush down halt indeed on SPRT. I hear the other guys going, whoa. You guys want to talk about SPRT, Neo?
I'm not sure.
Look, I'm just upset
Valeriia,
because I missed out on SPRT here. I'm going absolutely bonkers, but this is right into support. Halt into support kind of is annoying, but if you open up and go below 21.50, it could get very, very ugly. The merger was approved, and they're selling the news here from that dump that looks like we're seeing here. I had one short, and it was a loser today. Kind of wish I had held on to it, but it is what it is. You can't see it in the future, I guess.
Okay, let's go back to SPRT. We gotta wait about 5 minutes, I believe, for it to open. So in that meantime, let's look around. BBIG is coming down too. Apparently, let's see. Indeed, BBIG making a little bit of a retracement back to VWAP here, but it is finding support at a higher low on this trend line over here. If you were to draw a line real quick from this bottom to this bottom to this bottom, as you guys can see, it's making higher lows and higher highs. That it just means it's an upwards trend for the stock. So that little downfall could be, you know, a worry to based on how the market's behaving too. Actually, market's making a little bit of a comeback here. So, you know, you could be worried worried about that, but you don't really have to. It's just following its trend line. If you draw that trend line, and if you break that trend line to the downside, there's a breakout in place, then that's something to be, you know, a little bit worried about. Let's go to would be 800 BAC ZM. Let's go to ZM. ZM should be Zoom, I believe. Zoom is going to test 305 again after breaking to 305.19 for today. Let's see if it can actually go do it again. But, you know, the volume is low. It is about 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes away from lunch. So,
hey, Prad, there are some kind words on the chat, and I just wanted to address to all of you. We see all what you say, all the love. We love you back, and super happy that you're here today with us. And George Sevier says that love me, Svi and Prad. You're my new favorite show. Go day traders. Indeed, let's go trading family. And guys, just again, yesterday our highest level of likes was 700, I believe. Please, let's break it today. We really want to see that you like the show. So smash the like button.
Yes. Let's get that 1K likes today.
Oh, yes.
And you know what? I'll have an idea for a giveaway, because I have a 3-month YouTube subscription free. A free 3-month YouTube Premium subscription code. So I'll come up with a giveaway that includes, you know, you guys smashing the like button and following my Twitter, and I'll pick a random winner. You got it. Maybe you have to prove that you smashed the like button or something, but we'll see. I'll come up with the idea. I'll run it with the team, and I'll give away a free 3-month YouTube Premium to people who do that. So start smashing the like buttons right now and be ready for that free 3-month YouTube Premium that I'll be dropping for you guys. While we talk about that real quick, let's go to Sean.
What's up, Prad? I just wanted to quickly talk about this Apple news. Obviously, I trade Apple, and I'm talking about it from a long-term perspective here. So I actually just trimmed, and I just tweeted it out here. I trimmed a little bit of Apple in my own personal account, just because we're at center there for Apple, right? So profit center. So we know that. That's not great news here. So I did take some out of Apple right at this level, 152-ish. So we're out part of my longer term spot here on Apple. So let's see if it falls back down. The reason why I'm out is, I mean, I love Apple. I'm telling you to buy it on dips as well. But you know what? If it takes out 157 again, I can always get back in. So really, I'm only risking like 2% here to hopefully capture this thing a little bit on the downside. So if the NASDAQ comes down, the S&P starts to fall here in September. We know Apple's in over 300 ETFs. So as the market falls, so will Apple. So let's trim a little bit of our Apple and then buy back in a little bit lower here. So I just want to give everyone a quick update on my thoughts here on what Apple's doing.
Yes, sir. As you guys saw from Sean right there, you know, Apple, great position to always buy dips on. Even right now, guys, look at it. I said 150 support. 150.03 and just bounces off 150.03, right? So let's see if it can go test 150 again and actually establish that 150 support, which has been a pretty good support for on the long term chart here. Let me just show you guys that again on the daily chart here. That's too far back.
Well, that quickly, another super chat alert. I think you're gonna like this one, guys. Carlos Campos saying, "Just never short AMC, not financial advice." All right, fair enough. Thank you very much for a super chat, and I hope that AMC will go to the moon for you if you're a shareholder. Prad?
Yeah, clearly, you know, if you shorted AMC today, you'd probably be crying, but it depends really where you're shorting, I guess. You could have shorted up top here as a day trader. But yeah, AMC, man, just having a gangbuster of a day. Let's go to GME here, see what GME is doing in relationship with AME, finding support at 190, and now it looks like it wants to range trade between 194 and 190. It is, however, making higher lows and kind of a higher high, so maybe it wants to trend its way back towards VWAP here, giving you a nice trend line area to scalp the stock in. And if it breaks that trend, of course, you just get out of the stock. It's as simple as that. Watching Wish above 7 and Clove testing 8. So let's pull up Wish. Wish is above 7. 7 should be a support. It's not exactly at 7. It should be around. So what is it? 6. It says 618. So the fact that we're holding above or trading near 7 is a good indication for Wish based on what happened recently, you know, falling from the 15s, 12s, I think. So people are, I remember talking to people in Discord chats about how, you know, how they're worried about their Wish position because they went long at 10 and whatnot. And I realistically, you know the bottom, and if that breaks the bottom, maybe you should have gotten out. And that's the answer for it. So Wish over here is holding that bottom, that 7 bottom, and let's see if it wants to go back up in the near future, based on you know, just pure technicals and no fundamentals. SPRT sell the news. Oh yeah, I forgot. Did it open up off the halt? It did. Okay, the stock opened exactly where it halted, I believe, and just rocket ship up. So if you punch short into that halt, you're probably upset right now. But let's see if the stock goes back towards that halt price and is able to test that halt price level, establish a bottom there. If it's not able to do that, then you know, we're probably going lower on support today. But at the moment, the stock does want to go back towards the, you know, upside and test the VWAP area, looks like, which is also near 24. So let's see if it's able to do that in the meantime. SPRT will probably halt. Let's see. AMC to 133. Ooh, that's a far range for AMC at the moment. But you know what's stopping it? If the short squeeze happens, nothing's stopping it from doing that. Crocs, Affirm 119. No way. All right, let's look at it. Affirm indeed at 119. Wow, guys, I was scared to take the 115 break, and rightfully so I didn't take it the first time or the second time.
Hey Brad, can we go quickly to Brendan?
Yeah.
Hey guys, yeah, just wanted to mention this Spotify and Bumble. So if you think about this from the perspective of other apps on the App Store, right? So this is going to be negative news for Apple overall, but positive news potentially for the Bumbles. And look at Spotify here, guys, as well, also trying to take out day highs.
Spotify, yeah, man. I use Spotify on a day-to-day basis. You know, on my 2-hour commute one way to work. What else am I going to do? I'm listening to trading podcasts. I'm listening to Drizzy Drake's Certified Lover Boy. I'm listening to Kanye's Donda. So Spotify is my go-to music service. And look at this stock today, just going crazy. Not enough volume for me to, you know, punch big size right now because only 600,000 shares been traded. I'd be scared to even take 100 shares. I don't know where I would be able to get out. Look at the spread on this stock. It's almost 50 cents over here. So let's see what the stock wants to do. The current high a day for Spotify is 254.25. The VWAP is around 249. So let's just say 249.50 on the 1 minute chart, and finding support at kind of 252 on 251. It's finding support at 251 and is trading above 252 as we speak. Let's see if the stock wants to go higher and higher. Stock is up about 3% for the day as we speak right now. 2 hours? Sheesh. Yes, sir. 2 hours one way, brother. It's painful. It's too much of your life to be going back and forth. Yeah, I know. But you know what? It allows me to watch Brandon's and the Neil's and Sean's educational videos on the way to work. It allows me to watch Netflix shows on the way home. That way I have all the time at home to play games, so I don't have to worry about anything else. So I get to catch up on my TV shows on the way home. I see on NASDAQ. Let's see. I see 100 million shares just going sideways for now. The stock is a big premium for the day, you know, up 60% off of yesterday's close. Is that right? That's after hours, I believe. Yeah, that's the after hour move right there. So up about 60% off of yesterday's close. Stocks trading sideways, making a top at 1553 and a low at about, what is this? 13. So let's say 13 for now. It's making a low at near 1328, but support at 13, which is a pre-market low before the breakout. So just trading sideways by VWAP for the most part. This is the range that you can scalp it in, and if it breaks the 13 bottom, you can short it. If it breaks the 1550 top, you can go long. But look at the size on the bids right now that just got taken out. I don't know if you guys noticed the size just got posted and the size got instantly taken out on the bids. So I'm not sure what that indication is to, but let's see if the stock is gonna go lower here. Looks like it wants to go higher as we speak, but that's crazy that the size on the bids just got completely taken out.
Hey Prad, just to clarify, 2 hours route, one way or like in total?
One way.
One way.
Yeah.
So in total 4 hours
Yes.
for your routing. Guys, Prad spends 4 hours per day just to come here and trade. That's what I call when you love what you do and nothing can stop you.
This is
And
not
what-
work for me, guys. I enjoy
It's
being here.
lifestyle. So what stops you from hitting the like? Prad
Yes.
spends 4 hours to get here.
Oh, she
and it just
she
less
got
than
you guys
1
with the
second.
emotional line there, boys.
Yes, because it's so great. I feel like you're the realest one, Prad.
She got you guys with the little emotional effect there. I like it. I like what she's doing. She's pulling your heartstrings over here like a violinist. Thank you for that, Valeriia. Yeah, guys, if you guys enjoy what we do here, appreciate that with the little like button. Thank you for those who have already smashed it. You know, all the YouTube algorithm, comment, like, subscribe, notification bell stuff. So please help us out with the algorithm. We appreciate that. BBIG at the moment just trading sideways at 1130, not really doing much. Low volume compared to off the open. Even though off the open, you know, the stock is pretty much in VWAP area. This is just barcoding. It's a big barcode, but it's still barcoding in my opinion. It's not some not real trading opportunities that I would like to take. But like I said, every time it goes to VWAP is somewhere you could take profit. Every time it goes to 11, you would go long. Every time it goes to 1160, you would go short. Look at 1160 again. It went to 1160, immediately to VWAP. It went to 1160 off the open, to VWAP. It went to 11, to VWAP. It's just range trading at the moment. So you can clearly just draw a line at the top, line at the bottom, and a line in the middle, and just get out in the middle every time it goes up and bottom. Are we doing a throw?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No one requested.
I see 6 minutes ago BNBL. Okay, it's okay. Maybe we already did that. Prad, do I drive or take public transit? I'm a public transit man, dude.
Oh my God! Imagine like being in a traffic in Toronto on highway
Oh yeah.
for 4 hours per day.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would take you like 7 hours if you're from Toronto and you're facing major traffic issues. We are with you.
Have I ever spent the night at work? No, I have not. But let's go to MSFT here. MSFT making a little pop on low volume. You know, like I said, about to be 12 o'clock, about 13 minutes away from 12. Low volume, but the stock making higher lows and higher highs on the way to VWAP after creating a bottom at 296.4, which is telling me the stock wants to go higher. And look what it's doing. It's going higher. Maybe it wants to go test the pre-market range area. The pre-market range bottoms should be around 298.20. So let's see if it wants to go test that. If it can break through that and trade in the pre-market range, good news for Microsoft, or Softy as Sean calls it. Benefits from Apple woes. Yeah, I could see that. bro, you know you can trade from home, right? Yeah, but then I wouldn't be here if we're doing the show for you guys.
Excuse me, what am I gonna do if Prad will be at home sitting here alone?
No, trust me. If I could be at home in my boxers and trade, I would. But I gotta be here for you guys. I love reading the chat. You guys throw such amazing stocks at me. I get to see Miss V's beautiful face. I get to learn from Neil, Sean, and Brandon every day. So those 2 hours, guys, I'm telling you, it goes by like that. Most of the time, probably because I'm sleeping and snoring my butt off. But it goes by like that, man. It goes by real quick. It goes by the same way the whole day goes when you're trading stocks. When you're having fun, living life, you don't even recognize how quick time is going by. In the meantime, over here, Microsoft making a rejection at 298 and coming back to VWAP here. So let's see what happens for Microsoft and see if it holds VWAP. I'm expecting it to hold VWAP and maybe make a run back later on in the day. Like I said, low volume move up. So that's that. ATER, TMI. I mean, I said home. At home, I'm allowed to be in my boxers. All right, ATER. Still holding VWAP, guys. Still beautifully holding VWAP every time it comes to test it, which is around 1180 at the moment, up 19% for the day. And now it wants to hold 12 on the bids. Let's see if it has enough strength to go back and test 13 by the end of close. I don't see why not. With how it's holding at VWAP every time it comes to it, I don't see why it can't go and test high a day again. But you guys got to realize that the rejection and the failure to go back all the way up there. It is testing 1240, and now it's testing 1220. If it doesn't break 1220 or 1240, I don't know how it's going to test 13. So it's got to go through a couple ranges here before it goes back to test high a day. As you get older, you appreciate the time you have. Less commuting equals more fun. Yeah, for sure. No doubt. No doubt. Eventually I'll just get a place closer to work and I don't have to worry about the commute hours, which gives me more time to play games, baby. Netflix. Let's go to Netflix over here. Netflix. Wow. Look at the pop on Netflix, guys. Beautiful. Breakout off 600. And I believe 600 was all-time highs for not too long ago, and now we're again trading above 600. Netflix up about 1.28%, trading currently at 605. Let's see if it's able to hold 605 on the bids and make a run back through 606 here. Looks like it wants to do that. It wants to go test 606, and there you go. It just broke through 606, and the spread is kind of spready. It's 50 cents, but the volume is coming in for this time of the day. Actually, the volume candles are higher than compared to the rest of the day, so looks like something is going on here on Netflix. What's the news for Netflix? Let's see if we can find any. But Netflix is going crazy. CEI. Let's go back to CEI. I don't see much going on here again. Like I said, size at 164, 166. That's your real problem there. That's your resistance. Big size there. At the moment, just holding 150, which is around VWAP. Not much going on. But look at the size on 151 here. That size could be following up on the bids. So if 152 gets taken and the 151 size follows up to 152, that means the buyers are in power and the longs in play. And it could go back to test 160. But like I said, lunchtime volumes lower. I don't see it happening with the amount of momentum that you guys expected to in chat. So not much going on in CEI at the moment at this time of the day. Look at that, and that size on 151 is actually being taken out. It's all of that size just got taken out on 151, right? So I don't even know what to say anymore. Not much going on for the stock for the current time, but it's moving a lot of volume. CEI for sure. SVRA.
Another penny stock.
Another penny stock.
The one you love.
SVRA?
Well, it was sarcastic a little bit.
SVRA, 1.6 million shares. I don't know what the news is, but it's just above. The chart looks horrendous, honestly, if you ask me. look at the whole day over here. That's pre-market. This is off the open. No liquidity at all. And then all of a sudden, there's a big volume coming into the stock. So I don't really know what's going on here.
I don't see any news on
You
this.
do?
No.
Okay. SPRT flushing again. Let's go to SPRT. It is indeed coming back down after trying to go back and test this range bottom, which happens to be around 2380. So actually 2370. So it did try to go test that range bottom, failed that test. Now making its way back down to the halt price, which is around 2227, if I'm not wrong. Let's see if it can find support at 22.27, and if it does, good job. If it does not, then support is still in danger territory. But with the action that's going on in the stock, the volume is tapering off after that big volume candle. So let's see how it behaves based on that. Get 1K likes for Prad, yes sir. 1K likes would be amazing, guys. Smash that like button, please. Thank you, Prad, for traveling 4 days for this great commitment. Yep. I mean, I do it for you guys. I do it for me. So it doesn't even feel like work. You know, it just feels like a video game. I'm having fun. It's so much fun that I can't even stop talking, and I need to drink water, and I can't stop talking. So, Valeriia, you want to help us with the earnings while I drink water?
Sure, Brad. Enjoy your water. I'll take it over. Well, guys, no earnings for Monday. Nothing super exciting. As for me, quick update. I'm here long on Clover. I found 8.88 as my kind of support level. So we'll see where we go. I hope for a nice quick long trade on Clover here. And meanwhile, yeah, talking about gamings, have you heard about PlayStation show upcoming?
No.
No? So yeah, like new 2021 PlayStation showcase is upcoming. Some super cool games. Sorry, I'm not a gamer, but guys, if you know what's hoping, back to you.
I don't know about it. It's because I'm not a console gamer. I'm a PC gaming super race human.
Sorry,
so that's right.
Excuse me. What's the difference?
I don't associate with you console gamers. Now let's go back to you.
Okay, well, okay. Sorry to all the gamers. I'm console gamer. I like VE, guys. So we're like competing with each other. You're like computer gamer, and I'm console gamer.
That's right.
Okay, so yes, actually, what Nasdaq is now? Is it positive or negative? Because we have a super cool poll today, very actual.
Nasdaq is negative, so is the SPYs.
Yeah, so guys, it was a negative week, and here's a poll on Twitter. Do you think markets were closed in a positive territory today, or will extend losses? Most of people, 67 and 7%, vote for positive. Well, minority was for negative. What do you think, Prad? We closed positive or negative today?
I said free fall Friday, so I'm gonna stick to my words and go with the red day on a Friday today. But hopefully that doesn't happen.
And
it's
I'm not
never
wearing green, so
yeah, I don't think I am either. But my bottle is green, so that's one thing.
Oh, it works only with me though. Didn't you know?
Yeah, that's true. Valeriia has to be the one wearing. I didn't think about it. Guys, look at that support actually going back through the bottom that it halted at. So support going lower here as we speak. Sorry that I had to cut you off, but this is support just going lower and lower at the moment. This is crazy on support.com. I actually thought that it was going to find support. Support was going to find support at the halt price, but no, I was wrong. I'm expecting more halts on the way down here. Let's see if that's going to happen on the stock right here. It's going lower. I hear Sean, or not Sean, Neil just screaming die. So let's see what's going on in this stock. Let's see what's going on this stock. That's crazy. This down move is just absolutely insane. Look at the volume candle, guys. I want to see how many shares that took place on that down move there. 800,000 shares is what I see. That's crazy. So the other candle was 600,000, and then this candle is about 700,000. So in total, there was like over 1 million shares just on the down move and 700,000 shares on the up move. Crazy. TP ATER. Let's see. This is Sparta. Yeah, it looks like support just got Sparta kicked into the well right there, guys. Straight into the well. ATER making a good little bounce off of VWAP. Like I said, every time it goes to VWAP, it's just holding it. So clean long opportunities and a good risk to reward measure too, because you're only risking about maybe 20 cents on the break of 1180 where VWAP is, for a reward of who knows, however high it wants to go. It could go test 40s, it could go test the higher days again at 96s and 13. So your risk to reward on ATER is kind of a beautiful setup, the kind of setup that I like taking. ATER, look at their Ortex data. I don't have Ortex. We're actually in talks to see if we can get that going. So if we do get that going, we'll pull that up for you guys in the stream. So we'll see about the short interest. But for now, if you want me to show you ATER short interest numbers, I could check FinViz, and FinViz is telling me 23.92%. So on FinViz, we have ATER short interest at 23.92%. Of course, I can't tell you the utilization and the term loan length of the shorts or whatever, because I don't have that data. Let's see what the market's doing. Quick update on the market. Market making a good little bounce back here, still down about 0.2% on the day, but making a bounce at the bottoms. Lower lows but lower highs also at the same time, which is not actually the best thing to have, but it's trying. The market's trying its best, and that's all we can give it. Doing the same thing on Nasdaq, lower lows and lower highs, trying its best to come back to VWAP area, I believe. But let's see if there's any buyers on Friday. My mentality is who wants to hold stocks over the weekend, but of course there are the swing traders who do that, but that's my mentality. So maybe that's this profit taking happening today, Free Fall Friday, just taking place on our face.
Well, while you were talking about who wants to hold stock over the weekend, I decided to check up my long investments. And in general, I think if you guys can afford yourself to earn money from different sources, that's great. If you can day trade at the same time, swing trade, long investment, any other job, this is super cool. And I personally, this is my goal, to be able to have those diversification of income. Yeah. So if you do this, that's super great. And super quick update on my Clover trade. Super boring, no volume, but I'm still here on the long position. Hopefully it will hit 8.95. So what? How many cents is for me? Not a lot. I'm bet 4 cents. Well, super boring, but let's see where it goes. Prad, do you have any fun names with a high volume?
Real quick, I'm gonna answer a question, but any stocks with high volume, I'm gonna have to check the volume scanner for that. But someone was asking me, look at this, Affirm is going to 120, but someone was asking me, is there a way to check approximately where the shorts are or where their average price is? So there is an indicator called volume weighted, that's VWAP obviously, but there is a thing called I don't know what this is called. This is I forget what it's called.
What?
Value range or something. It's an indicator. What it basically tells you is where the trades have taken place. So these blues are shorts, these yellows are buys. So every time someone sells or buys, it kind of adds up that on the chart here. So as you guys can see on Affirm at 113, there was a lot more buying than selling, but over here there's again a lot more buying than selling. Over here there's a little bit of selling than buying. So if you have this indicator on TradingView, it does cost money to have that indicator on TradingView. You can kind of get a rough idea. I can't remember it's called volume profile. There you go. It's called volume profile. And if you ever are able to use that on your trading broker software, I would highly recommend using that. It's a great indicator to see where a big chunk of volume on a certain length of span where the stock has been trading in. It's a beautiful indicator in my opinion. What was I gonna look at? What was the stock you were telling me about?
I was just asking if you know any popping stock on high volume, because I'm dying of boringness on Clover right now.
So you're falling asleep is what you're saying? Okay, let's try to find some action for Miss V here, guys. Uber chat saying Uber. Let's go check out Uber. Not much going on here. Let's go check Apple. Okay. Apple kind of making a good little bounce here off of, let's see what the bottom is, 148.70. We actually went through 150, which is surprising. I didn't see that happening today. I thought it would just keep going to 150 and just find good support and bounce off of that. So clearly the news or whatever that's making the stock move is drastic enough to break that 150 support. The stock is now, I think, 2 times its average true range. Let's see if that has a significant of a value to make it find support here. If the stock goes to maybe 3 times its average true range, maybe it finds support there. This is just crazy on Apple. You know, I did not expect Apple to go below 150 anytime soon, and here we are. Maybe there's more downside to it, you know, with the chip shortage and the car making stuff that's being troubled for Apple. So maybe there could be more downside for Apple below 150 with the fact that we're below 150 right now. So this is a great opportunity for me to start buying the dips on my own account. So I'm actually happy right now. Apple's statement on the Fortnite case. Judgment says to remain committed to ensure the App Store is safe and trusted marketplace that supports a thriving developer community. On the Fortnite case, so I'm guessing that the judge does not want Fortnite to go around Apple to ensure security in the software, is my guess. Tilray? Ooh, tell me wheat stocks are popping again. It's not doing much. It's just standing there at VWAP, not doing anything. Pat, it's a Friday. Go flat in 20 minutes. We'll be going flat at 4 p.m. for sure. Let's see, Pat on New York. Low volume right now, but it looks like it wants to find support at VWAP area, even though it broke this range over here, the range bottom, which happens to be around 58.78 or so.
Hey, Prad, actually, Affirm broke 120 level.
No way.
It is, and it might have some opportunities. What did I do? I just broke my computer.
No.
Back to you.
Oh, she broke her PC, guys. Guys, look at Affirm, huh? So I thought 115 would just hold, man. I didn't think it would break 115 today. This stock is going crazy. It's above 120. Volume is, there's a big volume candle compared to the rest of the volume candles over here. That's a good volume candle for the breakout of 120. So let's see if we can keep trading above 120. I want to see where the stock can stop. You know, like I said, if you scale back on the dailies, you can see a clear level at, let me just turn on my indicator here, at 129.01. And I told myself, you know, the stock is not going above 115. Don't even worry about taking that break. And then I said the stock will not even go to 129. Don't even worry about the 120 break. And here we are. So the stock is only, what, $9 away from 129? What's stopping it from going there? What is actually stopping a firm from going to 129 to test it? Zanga. Did you want to do something?
No, I wanted to ask, so in this case, is stock literally, like, it broke all-time highs, right?
Yeah.
And so...
Affirm?
Yes. Do you have, like, any sort of identification?
No, Affirm didn't break all-time highs.
It didn't?
No.
Control Z?
Yeah, Affirm didn't break all-time highs. We're close to all-time highs. All-time highs on Affirm is around at 146.90.
All right.
And we're at 120. So we're $20 away from all-time highs on Affirm.
Okay.
Zanga, I see people talking about Zanga in the chat. Wow, look at that. I remember used to playing Zanga Party Poker on my mobile app. Look at this stock today. Just a clean pre-market high breakout. What is pre-market high? 840. Let's say 845 to keep it simple, right? 845 breakout to the upside. Clean moved straight to $9 and now forming a support around 895, 890, and resistance at maybe, what's that, 910. So let's see what it wants to do in this range. Maybe it wants to go lower and test VWAP, because this move up is kind of a drastic move. So Zanga Mafia Wars, ooh, I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I've actually I've seen ads about it. So like I said, there you go. It's gonna go back through 9. Don't expect 9 to hold. Your real support should be around 890 or 895. And if it breaks 890 to the downside, and if you're long around this area for the intraday scale, at least I'd be worried about it for Zanga. CEI. Let's see if it's doing anything now, or it's still basing out. It's now actually making its way down. Perfect rejection off that big size at 165, 166. You guys saw the size at 150 get taken out on the bids, right? There was big size at 150 on the bids, got taken out completely, and now there's size on 146. Let's see if that size can get taken out. If the 146 size doesn't get taken out, it has chances to run back up. But I think the stock is just gonna be trading sideways at VWAP. There's not much going on here to be talking about CEI. ATER, man, just holding VWAP, continue to hold VWAP, just unbelievably without any problem, just holding it. Christina Rocket Ship, I see you, Valeriia.
Yeah, because Affirm keeps going. It's already broke 121 level, and like I feel like I want to do something with this stock, but like I know myself, as soon as I get into the long position, you see, it will start to drop. So I just leave Affirm. But meanwhile, we can check how's my Clover trade doing. Already. Well, it's nice. I feel like I'll exit soon, because nothing happening, and I better take a small profit, then randomly stock will fall down, and I'm in negative territory. What's up, Prad? What was that face?
I'm actually a little upset right now, because the stock I've been smashing today completely broke the levels that I wanted to hold my shares to, but I didn't. So okay, I'll just pull it up for you guys here. Echo.new on NASDAQ, the buyout stock that I was telling you about. I thought it would hold 41.10, and I was actually thinking about going long at 48.10. Sorry, I had a bunch of orders just piled up over here, and while she was talking, I just decided to look at what the stock was gonna do right now, and I am surprised that it just broke through that level. So maybe I have a good long opportunity here to make it go back up or something. We'll see. Just gonna let it decide what it wants to do here at the low volume time on Echo. Like I said, the buyout price is around 48.25, so be careful if you're expecting it to break the high a day. That's not the kind of trade to be looking for on this stock. Let's go to AMC. Finding support at 51, man. I'm telling you, not really 100% exactly at 51, but like kind of near VWAP, which is 50.40, then 50.80, and then 51. So let's see if we can trade above here, go higher and higher. I want the stock to close above 51 today. I don't want it to go below 50. I want it to close above 51. If it closes above 52, even better. If it closes above 52, even better, because that is the real danger territory for the shorts. And the next week is spelling nothing but trouble for them. So I can't wait. News about Zanga, BMBL, and Spotify. Brandon just updated us saying that all of these potential stand to benefit from the Apple's decision. So the Fortnite Apple decision that you guys just heard me talk about, thanks to Brandon. Another quick update that, Zanga, BNBL, Spotify, all of them can benefit from this news that's going to come out very soon, most likely, with Apple. Apple here coming back through 150. So let's see if it's going to use that as a resistance. Is that going to go through and make it a support? I'm not really sure. Let's see what happens. Should have rolled my call on AMC. Options, man. Options. Valeriia gets some Affirm. It's going to hold up fine.
Keep
Partnering
going.
with Amazon is bullish. Sorry?
It's broke 120. Okay, now let's go back to the downside, though. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's see. No, we're at 121. This stock is crazy. So 122.38 was the high of day. Not the cleanest break of the 122, but you know it is at the high at the moment, and now going back down looks like I don't know where to even short this stock if I want to. You know what? I do know exactly where to short this stock. It's around 129, and I think that I'm not touching the stock before that. Maybe I could touch it on the way up, but I'm not touching it on the short side until it hits 129. That's for sure. Like, this is crazy.
That's, yeah. I know.
130 short, yeah, I like the 130 idea. I don't want to jump in front of the train, as Neil puts it, or catch the falling knife. I don't know which analogy plays out here, but I don't want to do either of those. I'm just gonna wait, sit, be a patient little sniper, and hunt my deer when it shows up in my sights.
Although those PC players' attitude.
I see a lot of people talking about me being the epitome of a PC gamer, and yeah, I was kind of being funny, but at the same time, yes, I don't like console players. No, I'm joking. I have a console at home. I just haven't touched it in years and years and years. I don't even know what to do with my console anymore. It's just collecting dust. He's probably the sniper all the time. Yeah, I'm a sniper all the time in Valorant. I'm a sniper main. I'm an operator main, as they put it.
And yeah,
Brando.
You're going to Brandon?
No, someone in chat wants Brando for some reason, so they put Brando question mark.
I just wanted to bring it up that you were thinking on where you would get into short position in Affirm, but maybe it's a good way to go long to buy deep, if you can call this a deep even.
I don't. This is like not. You could call it a dip. It's just a minor retracement. It really depends on how you want to classify a dip, right? It's just a little retracement. You could call it a dip. It doesn't really matter what you call it, as long as you have an idea of what you want to do in that trade. Like I said, I don't know what I want to do in this trade. In terms of short, I kind of have an idea. In terms of long, I have no clue. Like, I would like to take a breakout, but it's 12:14, 15 minutes before we have to call it for you guys, sadly. But like, it's in the time period where I don't like taking breakouts. It's in the time, and it's so far extended from VWAP where I don't even want to touch the long here, because I don't know where I would get out if I was wrong. And I know the type of person I am. I would bag hold or just keep taking more shares on the way down like a complete idiot. So when I have that kind of mindset going on in my head and that kind of logic playing out, the best thing to do is just hands off and watch it, learn from it, and then you have a kind of an idea at 129, I said. So if it goes there, I'll play it. If it doesn't, I'm having fun watching it and talking about it with you guys.
Absolutely, I'm on the same page with you. It's fun to watch, but when you don't feel like what I'm gonna do, just like FOMO, fear of missing out, like, better not to do this, guys. So always do what you gotta do. And by the way, people on the chat call you PC master.
Hey.
So guys, if you need to fix your Windows, you know who to call.
Yeah, I could be your technician to a certain degree. Did you try fixing your computer, or is it restarting your computer?
Wait, bring me up.
Well, she's got a headset on. She looks like an actual telemarketer now.
Hello, now we'll contact you with our PC master, Prad.
Scam. All right, let's go back to stock market here. What's going on with AMC? AMC still on that beautiful trajectory to the top side. Let's go see if it can break through the high a day, even though it's the real bad time for a breakout, which means I'm not gonna take it, right? But let's see if it has the strength to break out through the high a day here and go test 52. Like I said, again, bad time for the breakout. Volume is tapering off and going lower and lower. But yesterday I was surprised to see some volume come in around 1 o'clock, so maybe that could happen again when all the retail traders are done eating their chicky nuggies and are coming back to trade more. So we'll see if that happens. Let's go check. What's the Zanga? Was it? that had a crazy up move. Okay, yeah, Zanga was the crazy up move. So like I said, forming a support at 890, and if it cracks that 890, maybe get out on that trade is my mentality. And if you want to go long, you have the 890 area to go long and scalp it at maybe 910. And if it breaks 890, you just get out. So Sean said today's lunch is chicken wings. So what's the Russian word for chicken wings? Chicken wings.
So it's two words, right? Chicken wings. So it's куриные,
Kurinya.
крылышки.
Wow. All right, let's try that again.
Крылышки.
Krylishki.
Yes, great job. Куриные, крылышки.
Kurinya or Kurini?
Куриные.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try it again. Any Russians in here? Please
Don't judge.
don't judge me. Kurini Krylishki.
It was great.
Hey, I did it.
Good
So we're
job.
gonna have Kurini Krylishki today, guys.
You're great.
Thank you for that, Valeriia. I love learning Russian through Miss V here, and maybe I could start teaching you a little bit of Indian languages
Would be
here
so
and there.
cool.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm down.
All right, let's go back to Zanga here. Zanga still holding the 9 area, but like I said, it really doesn't matter what it does near 9 because your real support is 890 and your real resistance at 910. Palantir, Mother Russia.
Well, actually, do you know why Prad has such a great pronunciation in Russian?
Okay,
Because
no, let's not go there. Let's not
he's
go.
playing
Let's,
Russian PC games.
no,
and-
oh,
okay.
I thought you were gonna talk about something else. Yeah, I
No.
play Escape from Tarkov, which is a Russian developer, and everything in that game is in Russian.
Yeah.
The walls have writing on them written in Russian that I can't speak. The characters in the game speak Russian, which I can't understand.
Just now tell them куриные крылышки. They
Yeah,
will be like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but Tarkov is awesome indeed for everyone who knows Escape from Tarkov. Tarkov is so much fun. I just hit level 21. I have flea market and I'm having so much fun making tons of money in a video game. That's that. Palantir making a bounce off of this VWAP area, which is around 2650, 2647. Making a run back towards high a day, looks like. Let's see if it can break through high a day and go test 27. I love that Palantir is trading above 25. You know, we're actually at 2650, 59. So I love that Palantir is trading above 25, which was a level that I've been trading off for a very long time. Escape from Tarkov is fun, especially with the boys. Oh yeah, but it's not fun when your boys, don't recognize you coming out of a room and they shoot you in your face. That's not fun at all. URG rocket ship. Ooh, I like it when people put rocket ship in the ticker names. Let's see, URG 3 million shares trader. Let's see if it's rocket ship. Kind of a rocket ship, going up. Big volume candles, but immediately followed by periods of low volume candles. But right now making a new high a day at 169. There is some size on 169. Let's see if there's more size down below that if I can see any. A little bit at 178. So let's see if we can chew through that size here. Low volume, but not much going on here for day trading at least, and it's a dollar stock. So let's go back to AMC. Come on, charts. There we go. AMC making its beautiful trajectory to the high a day here. I would love to see a break the high a day. 10 minutes left on our show, sadly. Oh, look at that. Volume's coming in here, and now AMC is actually running here. High a day 158 now. Just established as we're speaking. Let's see it go straight through to 252. I would love to see that happen before I head out, just so I could leave you guys on a good excitement and a happy note with AMC. Come on, AMC, give me a 52, baby. Support at 26. Let's go to support. Nice support, finding a support and coming back up to 23 here. Let's see if we can trade above 23 for it to matter, because then that means it will go test VWAP area. But if it doesn't trade above 23 with decent amount of volume and shares, I think it's coming back to go test 21, which was almost the bottom of the day. AMC pump. Yes, sir. AMC, let's go. Keep going, baby. Come on. Woo! AMC, run it up. 52 test and a break before we end would be
Prad,
beautiful.
Not
Yes?
only AMC running, look at Roblox. It's up more than 4%.
Wow, Roblox,
Doing
eh?
nice.
Roblox up more than 4% indeed, 4.5% almost. Currently 10.5 million shares. Making a little rejection at 943, which is a high a day. Sorry, 90.43, which is a high a day. But let's see if it's able to find support at 90, which I think it wants to. Find support at 90, but the real support here is at 89.29. Let's just say 89.30 to keep it simple. And then your top is, of course, your high a day.
Cool. There are opportunities in here.
Sean says the same thing that's going on with Zanga could benefit Roblox, which is the Apple factor. So Apple, Zanga, BNBL, Roblox is probably along in that list. These guys could all benefit with the whole Apple thing going on. Roblox running since yesterday. Need this volume to continue next week for the breaks. Indeed, like my friend here, the Exile just said, you know, if you're playing breakouts, the biggest thing you want is volume. If you don't have volume, like breakouts are gonna be probably painful. It's not gonna be the cleanest thing to take, and you're gonna hurt yourself. So
It's weekend time.
Yeah.
What's your plan for the weekend, Prad?
Oh, I'm gonna play some Tarkov. I'm gonna play some Valorant. I'm gonna probably roll some woods. If you guys know what that means, let's just keep it in a little decoded area. Roll
If you
some
need-
woods and play some Tarkov.
If you need some translation for Tarkov,
Yeah,
just
I'll call
look
you.
me up. Yeah, call me.
I'll call you.
Well, it's like last warm days in Canada, Toronto especially, so maybe I'll go play tennis and we'll be just relaxing and sleeping. Guys, write in the comments what you are going to do this weekend. Maybe something super exciting will be. And
Roll of woods for me, brother. I got you, boys. I got all of you. Whoever is gonna be a nice Russian cream woods for whoever is asking
I'm not
me about
Googling
that.
anything from chat anymore.
Prad plays Call of Duty. No, I used to be a Call of Duty guy, but not anymore. I am big against Call of Duty now. I think I've grown up off of Call of Duty. That's why I don't play console anymore. I know
Someone's
you can play it on PC, but
what,
no.
what level of tennis I am? It's my second play.
Yeah.
So what level I am? But I'm catching quick.
Beginner, but you know, yeah, I think she could get good real quick the way she got at trading. So
Oh,
nothing
thank
stopping her.
you.
To the moon, Valeriia.
To the moon.
I'll see you in the U.S. Open.
Well, absolutely.
Serena Williams and Valeria Kadrigova.
Yeah.
That'll be beautiful.
Well, guys, please don't forget. Oh my God, they again bring the topic back. Stop it. So, guys, please don't forget to like this video. You will still be able to push it to 1,000 likes. It will be absolutely amazing. And Prad looks like no one wants your three free month on YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Maybe like again we have another thing in here. If we get 2,000 likes, I color my hair any color they want. So yes,
You guys heard her. 2,000 likes,
Absolutely.
and she colors her hair any color that
Any
you guys
color.
pick. Hey, if that's not stopping you from smashing the like button, I'm actually gonna go onto my 15 different YouTube accounts that I have and do my part of smashing the like button just so I could pick a color for her hair. You know what? No, we'll let the chat pick the color. I'll do my part of logging into all my family's accounts and smashing the like button. So I hope you guys do the same. Guys, let's see some funny colors or let's see some rainbow colors in Valeria's
that's
hair.
how it works. 3-month, 3 YouTube subscription.
Yeah.
Like,
So guys, you guys have two beautiful challenges. You guys have a challenge from Valeriia and a giveaway from me. And all that takes from you to do is smash the like button. So let's do that. We would appreciate it. We're
Rainbow
running.
winning. Rainbow. They want a rainbow.
Yeah, Rainbow is winning.
You're so no, guys. Well, I promised. I'll keep my promise. 2,000 likes when we hit this. Hopefully, we'll get there very soon. Well, we love you. It was a nice week. What's your best stock for the week?
My best stock for the week is, of course, today, AMC. Look at the move we had on AMC. Beautiful breakouts. And I am happy about AMC. I can't wait to trade with you guys again next week, and there might be a little surprise for you guys next week based on how memes and movers is going. So we'll wait for it until Monday, and you guys will see what the little surprise is. So until then, thanks for coming. Thanks for showing all the love. Thanks for smashing the like button. And those of you who haven't, we're watching you. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the notification bell. Good stuff today, guys. Fun trading with every single one of you. Have a great weekend, and adios.
High five.
Peace.